Okay.
Hey kids.
Hey kids, we've got a fun activity for you to do outside. Since we've been talking about trees, we're going to see what things we can collect from a tree. So Lucas here has found a leaf and we've got a bucket. So we're going to start collecting things and talk about parts of a tree. So let's get on our adventure. So here we've got, standing behind us, we've got one of our dogwood trees. And let's see what we can find. Sometimes trees will have things fall on the ground, like this right here. What's this part from, Lucas?
The branch.
Yeah, from the branches. So there we have a part of a branch in our bucket. And then look here at Lucas. Look what I see sticking out of the ground. What's that called? The roots. What do the roots help the tree to do?
Suck up water in it and it gives it to the leaf.
Yep, so the roots, sometimes you can't see all the roots from trees, but this tree that we have, its roots are sticking up on the ground a little bit, so when it rains, all the water, it sucks up like a straw and goes up to the trunk. You found another branch? Okay. Then this tree we have over here with the big leaf that he collected. Now the leaves, when they're on the tree, they're getting all that water and the leaves are a healthy green. But when the leaves fall off, they lose their water and they start turning yellow. And then they start turning brown because they die. But from our magnolia tree, it's dropped off these right here.
Pine cone.
It looks like a pine cone, but it's not a pine tree. It's a magnolia tree, and these are the seed pods. So what happens is it makes really pretty flowers that grow out of it, and when the flowers die, yep, part of it's dying. So this is the seed pod for the magnolia tree. So now we've got 3 things in our collection. We've got leaves, a seed pod, branches.
But this leaf was already on it. When I picked it, I saw that it was like this.
Okay, we'll put it in the bucket. I guess it was on its way to drying out. Get the bucket and let's go see what else we can find in the front yard. Come on. Here we go. Alright, here's another tree. And these are almost like little itty bitty pine cones. Miss Tankersley needs to find out more about the names of trees. What exactly? It's not a pine tree, but it does have like a itty bitty little pine cone. We'll look up the name of this tree.
Look.
We're just finding our collections right now. You got it? Okay. It's like a little baby pine cone.
Here it is.
Okay. And then also special on this tree. Lucas, you want to show them the face on this tree that we've got?
I named her Bullets.
Okay.
Or Hamble.
So when we got our house, the little face was already on this tree. We just kept it there. So in our front yard, this was Lucas's favorite tree right here. What kind of tree is this, Lucas?
This one's a cherry tree.
A cherry tree. And let's look to see what the cherry tree is doing. First, it has these little itty bitty buds. So when the tree starts to bloom, it gives a bud. And out of the bud comes this pretty flower. And what's going to happen is when the leaves and the petals...
But this one won't grow.
Well, it's because you just picked it. So when the petals fall off this tree, a fruit will grow in the stem, and it will be a cherry. And we like to come out here and pick the cherries and eat them, don't we?
Hey,
so when they bloom, we're going to show the kids. All right, we'll go ahead and put the bud. Did you? All right, he ran off. So we'll go ahead and pick just a little itty bud. And I told Lucas, if you pick all the buds, it won't grow into a cherry. So we'll just... Okay, we're back from our collection that we've got in our bucket. So Lucas is going to tell you 5 things we collected from the trees. I'll pull them out.
Branches. Leaves from the magnolia tree.
Okay, that was from our magnolia tree.
a seed pod from the magnolia tree. A western hemlock tree.
Yeah, we looked it up. We found out what kind of tree was this little pine cone from, and we saw the name of it. We learned it. Western hemlock. That was a little pine cone from that tree. And then the fifth thing we found was the
Bud from the cherry tree.
Yep, the little buds from the cherry tree. So let us know what you find in your collection and send it a picture of it. And if you know the name, let us know what the name was, or you can look it up like we had to. All right, have fun finding your tree parts. Say bye, buddy.
Bye.